We're off and away. So, welcome, ladies. Welcome to our live information session today. We are super excited to have you with us just to find out a little bit more about our beautiful community and how we really empower women to create more purpose in their life, to create more vision, more personal power, more energy, more excitement, more physical and financial health as well. And we're going to show you how we do that inside our beautiful mission that we have here, our incredible vehicle, our amazing sisterhood, and our incredible online system. So, if I haven't connected with you before, my name is Kimberly Wellman. I am a Queensland based mama of three, and I have been part of this community now for over 6 years. And to say it has changed my life is a complete understatement in itself. But before we get into some beautiful stories today, there is a chat box here on Zoom, and I would really love to hear from those of you who are tuning in live with us here on Zoom. I'd love for you to drop in the chat box. What would you love more of in your life in 2025? We are in the first week of a brand new year, and I want to really make sure that this Zoom session is going to serve you ladies today. So I'd love for you to pop into the chat. What is one or two words? What's something that you really want more of this year in 2025? Chat room's going off very quickly, and I'd love to hear from all of you on here. Time with my family, financial freedom, more travel, more joy, more time with my family, more fun, more family time, more money, more love, more peace, more friendships, more money, more freedom, more time and freedom. And I love that word. That was a big one for me. That became one word, time freedom. More travel too, more financial freedom, less financial stress, adventures, financial abundance, more connection, travel, money, love, freedom, organization, energy, financial freedom. Incredible. Thank you for playing along and playing so full out with me today. Now I want to hear one word from you. What's something that you want less of this year? What is something that you are deciding to just leave behind in 2024? You've told me what you want. I want you to drop in here what you don't want. Stress, self-doubt, stress, overthinking, stress, right? Distractions, doubt, sickness, overwhelm, less distraction, less stress, overthinking, anything out of alignment. I appreciate you guys having the real talk and being vulnerable with us today here on Zoom, right? And I want to remind you that this exercise alone, this quick 30-second exercise, is so damn powerful, particularly for us women, because when we own what we don't want and we own what we do want, right, we can then take radical responsibility for what it is that we want to create this year. You get to amplify your personal power when you take radical responsibility for not just knowing that, but putting yourself in a position to create that. How do I know this to be true? Because this was me 6 years ago, right? I was sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I was sick of overthinking. I was sick of stress. I was sick of overwhelm, right? I was sick of financial stress. I was a working full-time mama. I worked a corporate job, and that job absolutely served me for a season in life. But when I became a mama, I just felt like this robot. I was walking into an office 40 hours a week, 48 weeks of the year, and I felt like I was checking my soul at the door each day. Our kids had just started school, and it was just life in the fast lane for us. I was caught up in this constant state of just overwhelm and stress, trying to juggle all of the things and feeling like I was failing at it all. We were really caught up in this cycle of basically getting to the end of each week, drained, just living life in the fast lane and like we were just hamsters on a wheel. We were drained in ourselves personally, and we were also drained in our bank account. And I didn't get it. I was like, we're a working professional couple. We have three kids, and our wheels are spinning right now. And we were going nowhere fast. So back then, I didn't have the tools that I have today. that I've learned inside this space. So I very quickly took on a victim mindset, right? Life was just harder for me. It was easier for others. And I just hit rock bottom. I then saw my friend Kira on social media. You're going to hear from her in a moment, how this space had helped her move from pain to power. And I could sense that she had been where I was in a different way. But I had this feeling that she understood me and that she got me. And even though I was super skeptical of network marketing, online business, this profession, and I put my hand up, I was like, I think this is a pyramid scheme. I had all those things going on for me. I just felt this safety to reach out to another woman to learn a little bit more. So fast forward to today, I was able to build an initial passion project here around a full-time job in a very trying season of life. I was a very different woman to who I am today. And I was able to build that to not only a beautiful impact, but in income where I could step away from my traditional job fully. And I have since built a six-figure leveraged income here, right? Which is not just about exchanging time for money, it's reward for impact. And while the abundance has been truly life-changing for our family, and I have been able to put myself in a position where I own my own time, I have the freedom, I have the flexibility, I really believe the greatest gift here is who I have become as a woman. Just knowing who I am, feeling free to be me, feeling free out there in life, and just using my voice while genuinely feeling lit up and soul driven in my work and my mission. That is the real gift here for me. So today, what we're going to do is give you a very quick, a very casual glimpse of that gift, what we do here behind the scenes. And whether you're tuning in just for something inspiring today, maybe you've been invited here, maybe another woman had you on her heart just to come and say, take a listen. Or maybe you're a woman that's been watching for a while and you're like, I'm ready for some change. I'm ready to start creating in 2025. I want to find out what this is all about. Whatever that is for you, I hope that we can just answer a few questions for you today. But before we get into the what and the how, I always love to kick off with the why, because I truly believe it's the most powerful part when you can hear from other women, because I know what that did for me on my own journey. So with that said, I want to hop out of the way and I'm going to introduce you to the beautiful Stacey, who is tuning in today from her four wheels. We love them on a mission and just multitasking. Stace, I would love for you to share a little bit around why you joined this beautiful community.
Thanks so much, Kim. And as always, thanks for having me. Can you hear me all right? Yeah, perfect. Excellent. So for those who don't know me, my name is Stacey and I am a mama of one from South Australia. And I've been a part of this beautiful community now for about 3.5 years. But it wasn't that long ago that I was a lost, broken and depleted, uninspired mama craving more. I loved being a stay-at-home mum and I didn't want to trade that for anything. But like so many mums, I was already juggling an endless amount of responsibilities and always putting myself last. I was overwhelmed and I really felt disconnected from who I truly was. Deep down, I had this like glimmer of hope, this small but persistent feeling that I was meant for something more, but I had no idea what more even looked like. The dream life that I had envisioned at the time was falling apart and my health and wellness were really suffering. And in that moment of struggle, I saw one of my friends sharing her journey in this space. And it was then that I realized that something needed to change and that something was me. I could continue to lean in to the fear of the past, or I could learn how to thrive, not just survive, and create an empowered future for myself and my family. So I said yes, even though I was filled with self-doubt and fear always crept in. Who was I to dream bigger? What will people think of me? But that yes changed everything. This community has reminded me that it's okay to dream again and then to dream bigger. And it has given me the tools and the mindset shifts that have given me the personal growth that I needed to trust my unique voice and intuition and actually become the woman I was always meant to be. I never thought I could be the woman sitting here in front of you today, sharing my journey. And I just love the fact that now I get to share that gift with other mamas as well. But also join this community of like-minded women who embrace growth and evolution, that want to lift each other up. Like, it's about watching other people, helping other people rise. There's no competition here. And it allows me to inspire myself and other women to know their true worth, invest in themselves, and find fulfillment and joy daily in the small things. So while we're becoming happier, healthier, and wealthier, we're finding our voices, stepping into our own personal power, but not just for ourselves, for our little ones, our little people, and our families, which is so, so important in this day and age. But most importantly, for me, has always been about showing my little lady that anything is possible, so that she grows up knowing she's beautiful inside and out, and that she's strong and capable and so worthy and deserving of all of her dreams. Because putting my dreams in a box only shows her that she can't bring hers out. And I just, having a little person, watching life through her eyes and the sparkle that she gets out of the little things, it's a real driver for wanting to chase my own dreams and to create an incredible life for ourselves. So with the incredible online system and vehicle that we have here in this space, I am building a business around our already busy life, but that's not only creating some financial independence and flexibility for my family, it empowers and inspires other mums to achieve the same, and knowing that there is something outside of the box, of the norm. And this is empowering them to create a life of abundance, aligned with their goals and values, and filled with joy. So fast forward to today, and I am amazed at my own personal transformation from being a part of this space. And I've got my sparkle back. I'm the happiest, the healthiest I've ever been, and I just feel so aligned. My vision and mission here have absolutely expanded. I've found what lights me up, and I'm just so excited to see where this journey will take me, and to continue sharing these gifts with all of the other beautiful souls who are feeling the same way that I was, lost, overwhelmed, disconnected from themselves. And hopefully we can continue creating a ripple effect of empowerment that reaches far beyond ourselves. And I'll be forever grateful that this space has provided that to me. So thanks again, Kimberly, and I believe I'm handing over to Kira.
Thank you, Stace. My name is Kira Love. I've been in this business now for over 10 years, which is so crazy to say. So much adventure and so many incredible things have happened in that time, but it's gone in a blink of an eye. 10 years ago, I was an incredibly disempowered woman. I'd been a stay-at-home mum for over 8 years, which was my goal for life, and something I feel so blessed to have been able to be at home with my children. But at the same time, because I was never doing anything outside my comfort zone, I was becoming increasingly disempowered financially, with my mindset, my self-worth, my self-love. All of these things were getting impacted as time went on. And there was no part of me that identified as a businesswoman. I'd never ventured into the business realm. And in fact, I was terrified at the thought of leading myself in a business. But I got to a point in my life, this pivotal moment, where the stress and the fear of my future financial state was so crippling that I had to make a step outside my comfort zone. And that's where divine intervention played into my life. And this incredible business model landed in my lap from a gorgeous woman by the name of Linda, who was a good friend of mine. And when I look back and on the woman that I've been able to become, empowered, self-worth, financial freedom, security in myself and in the future, no matter what, I truly don't believe there's any other business model that would have set me up for that success. Because in this space, you're held as you move outside your comfort zone. You're shown every step of the way what is next for you. And it just created this beautiful bridge in the gap of who I was and who I wanted to become. And it just gave me that safety net, I guess. And so, of course, I'm so incredibly passionate about passing that gift on to as many women as possible, because I've been so abundantly blessed, not just financially, but more importantly, in the capacity to keep living life in alignment with my values, if not more so. I get to be even more present as a mother because I don't live in survival. I don't have to make compromises from survival mode. I get to make choices from excitement and freedom and purpose and passion. And that is the ultimate leverage as a woman, as a mother. And I just want for every woman to understand and to experience how that feels. So yeah, that's my story. I can never imagine what my life would look like if it wasn't for this business. It's held me through so many seasons of life. It's held me through the independent mum season. It's honestly been there and met me where I was at in every single moment. So I'm going to pass over to Naomi now for her to share her unique story.
Thank you, Kira. Hi, everyone. My name's Naomi. I'm a Gold Coast mum. So I live in Currumbin with my husband and our 4 kids. And we had our children very close in age. So we had our daughter in 2009. And in 2011, we were blessed with a set of boy triplets. So we had 4 children under 2 at that stage. So to say I was exhausted is an understatement. And I was completely living in survival mode at that time. I would say I was probably in survival for about 6 years. Like, it was a really tough time in our lives. In 2022, I was just sick of feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. And I reached out to Kimberly and got on the products. And, everything kind of fell into place. But people were asking me what I was doing differently. And so I thought, if people are asking me, maybe I should become a partner. So I did reach out to Kimberly again and became a partner. I was very worried at that time how I was going to fit another thing into our lives, and also whether people would actually care what I had to say. But I'm happy to report I've been in this business about 18 months to 2 years, and I've been able to fit that in with a full-time teaching job, plus 4 kids at home. And the magic is that I was able to do it in just those little stolen moments of time. So 15 minutes here or there. So before school, after school, nights, on the weekends. And honestly, I just feel lit up by able to help myself and other people. So it's not an extra burden. It's not an extra thing. It's actually something that makes me feel really good. And also that extra money at Christmas with 4 teenagers was very handy. They do seem to cost more as they get older. And just before I jump off, early on in the piece, when I had a lot of self-doubt, I reached out to Kimberly and she shared a recording, and it was actually Kira that was speaking. And Kira was talking about how she'd built her dream life. And she questioned in that video, if I could build a life of my dreams, why can't you? And something triggered inside of me. And I honestly thought, you know what, why can't I have the life I dream of and the life I dream of for my family, and show them that dreams can come true? And that's why I'm here building my business every day and helping us get closer to our dreams.
Incredible. Beautiful. Well done, gorgeous. I'm still in awe of you. I'm like 4 in how many months?
It was 18? 4 in 21 months. Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. I can see everyone on Zoom, their jaws just dropping right now, going, oh my goodness. So well done and congrats to you. And thank you, beautiful ladies, for sharing all of that goodness. So what do we do and how do we do this? And could this be a fit for you? Let's start a little bit with the what it is that we actually do. So all of us here as partners, we all really proudly present a world-class health mission here, where our vision is to inspire healthy living around the world. So we're super passionate about helping ourselves and also other people to live well, to eat well, to move well, and to supplement well. And we do this by enjoying our beautiful global health programs that we have, which focus on helping our generation and also future generations really come back to the wisdom of whole foods and also eating as Mother Nature intended us to eat. Our programs really do help people transform physically and emotionally, and we have so many incredible testimonials around them as well. We also have our incredible hero plant-based nutrition support range by Juice Plus to help our clients get the edge when it comes to their health and wellness goals. You will not find a better supplement on the market. I might be a little bit biased, but I know I have had a look. I've tried and tested so many of them. And what's so special about ours is that they have really stood the test of time. Our signature whole food powder capsules that we have been enjoyed worldwide for over 30 years and feature over 30 different varieties of fruits, veggies, and berries in a vegan capsule. So we all know fruits and veggies are good for us, right? And they're super important. And these capsules certainly don't replace fruits and veggies, but they are a beautiful way to top up with the good stuff, right? So these capsules include things like broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beetroot, spinach, cabbage, kale, lemon peel, rice bran, acerola cherry, all of the good things. The list goes on. They're bioavailable, which means they are absorbed into your bloodstream rather than digested by the gut. So you can see the little powders there. They're just in a little soft capsule. So they're absorbed into the body. And when you're absorbing them, you get this beautiful abundance of phytonutrients that comes from this spray-free non-GMO produce. The capsules that we have are packed with vitamins A, C, and E, and just come with this insane infusion of antioxidants as well. What I love is these make a lot of sense to me. They're natural, they're whole food based, but what also makes a lot of sense to me is science. And these products are clinically proven by leading hospitals and universities around the world to support our immune system function, right? Support our cardiovascular function, our collagen formation, reduce free radical damage in the body, and just accelerate our overall well-being. So simply put, they're the main product, fruits and veggies in a capsule. Super simple, right? Plant powdered goodness that we have. To support our kids in our beautiful health mission, we also do, instead of the capsules, we do a soft chewable as well. And these are for kids. They're such a convenient and delicious way to incorporate more whole food based nutrition into your little ones and also your big ones. These are for teenagers as well. Whenever I get them out and talking, I'm like, it's so hard not to just take a little bite of it. But I love the chews. And what I also love about this mission here is that it's powerful and it's damn important, right? Because only 6% of kids in Australia meet the recommended guidelines of intake of fruits and veggies. 6%. And that's pretty mind-blowing to me. And I truly believe that changing these statistics and a few healthy hacks in your own home truly do make a difference. And that is all part of changing those statistics. We get to take the power in our own homes around that. So what I also love is, get ready for this, but the Juice Plus company gives away these free chewables to kids. They sponsor a child for free. With every adult order of our capsules, a child receives a free supply of our fruit and veggie chews. Now they get free chews, right, up to they're 14 years old, up to 14 years worth of product. So that's free health products for kids. And that's almost $13,000 worth of product. I don't know many companies out there giving out free whole food nutrition support products, right? Talk about the company of with the heart. This is certainly a company that doesn't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. Juice Plus also has an insanely powerful Omega blend that we have in our mission range as well. And this is incredible just for supporting our brain function, our cognitive function, super important for women, helping us regulate our central nervous system, our eye and our vision health as well. And most people think that they can only get omegas from fish. But for fish to even produce omegas, they have to go and feed on sea plants. So Juice Plus goes straight to the source and have created a plant-based omega from algae oil and a combination of just these cold pressed, very important word there, oils, seed oils. So pomegranate, sea buckthorn, raspberry seeds. You know, on raspberries, how you see the little seeds on the end of the raspberry, that is where they're drawing the oil from. So it's insane to me. Tomatoes, safflower seeds, And this creates this beautiful infusion of omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So an incredible range there. And then lastly, in our supplement range, we have our beautiful proteins. I get so excited talking about the products. We have 2 different ranges of proteins. We have our Complete and we also have our Perform. Now, our Complete protein is incredible. It's a whole food shake, and this is amazing as a smoothie base, or you can have it as a shake and take as well. This is all family friendly, gluten-free, non-GMO as well. Each serving in our Complete shakes has 50% of your recommended daily intake of 6 incredible micronutrients, right? As well as supporting your macronutrition, having the protein in there. So you get this beautiful balance of micro and macronutrition in a beautiful plant-based way. So it's not just a protein powder on its own. I call it a bit of a superfood blend because you're also getting radish sprouts in there. You're getting broccoli sprouts, pumpkin sprouts, spirulina, apple fiber, pomegranate, chickpea powders as well. I also love to point out with the Complete that one of those micronutrients of the 6 that I just spoke about is this beautiful blend that is involved in causing over 200 metabolic reactions in your body. So metabolic health, very important and beautiful, simple way to have a beautiful smoothie and get that stimulating and happening inside your body. Then we have our incredible Perform. And once again, Perform is a beautiful shake, and it is a high protein recovery shake developed to really support active lifestyles, really beautiful for helping you increase your muscle mass, supporting that mental health as well, your energy production, aiding recovery, and supporting bone health. Now, even though I say that this is a higher protein for active lifestyles, it's not just for athletes. It's also really beautiful for women at any hormonal chapter or phase that they're in life, where increasing our protein intake is super important. Also wonderful for teenagers, for boys and girls, and them getting their protein intake as well. So let's really quickly switch gears a little bit now and just touch on the vehicle and the online system that really allows our partners to not only elevate their own health, elevate their life, but also connect other women and other families to these beautiful solutions that we have and become a very natural referral partner here, allowing them to not only make a beautiful impact and enjoy that emotional reward, but also an income as well. So Juice Plus is our online vehicle here. And when you become a partner, you're going to receive your own online office, your own website link, access to our success system, all of our trainings, our personal development coaching, our social media guidance, and you also get support and that beautiful certainty and structure of the backing of our corporate team. Now, here in Australia and New Zealand, even though we are a global company operating in over 20 countries, here in Aussie and New Zealand, we're actually family owned and run here as well. And our home office team are based in Newcastle, and they are absolutely phenomenal. They handle all of the payments, all of the shipping, all of what I call the heavy lifting that I don't want to do in business, so that we as partners can just do what we love. We can literally go on our own health and wellness journey, go on our own journey of creating a new vision and chapter in our life, and connect people to those things if they're looking for it as well. So we provide all of your training, and the how-to is all mapped out for you. There's no guesswork in that. And really, depending on your level of desire, we also have incentive trips. And I know we've got a few ladies that get a bit excited about our incentive trips on this call as well. And in fact, our first international incentive trip is happening in Bali this year in September. So it's a very, very good time to get started with us if you love socializing, community, connection, adventure, fun, and travel as well. We also have an incredible, amazing annual conference. We've got various workshops and events and just local catch-ups happening all around the place as well. Now, there are no minimums to start earning here. There is no pressure. This was a big one for me when I got started. No pressure, no expectation, and you can go at your own level of desire. If this is burning this fire within you and you're like, I'd love to find out a little bit more, I want you to know that whether you do a little or a lot, that is completely up to you. This is a pressure-free environment. Now, your mind is going to be blown away again, right? Our annual partnership fee is usually $55 in Australia and $57.50 in New Zealand, right? To me, that is just insane. You get a global business in a box, an amazing community around you. You can operate a business in over 20 countries from this thing, right? You can enjoy our personal development coaching, lean into this beautiful community and everything else that I've mentioned here. But we have a super exciting New Year's exclusive to kick off 2025 with you all, where this partnership fee is being discounted by 50%, right? That is insane to me, 50% off. So right now, and this is strictly for January only, you can become a partner. You can create that desire on your heart and link arms inside this beautiful mission for just $27 in Australia and $28 in New Zealand. That is insane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop 2 videos in this chat for you on Zoom right now. And I'm just going to recommend that you copy and paste them into the notes section of your phone. What I've popped in here is a video of how do I make money here? How could I actually get paid? What is possible? What is the earning possibilities here? That first video is going to run you through that and what those first few promotions look like. And I've also popped a video in there that gives you a more comprehensive overview of our full product range as well. So to finish off, I just want to empower you to reach out to the woman who invited you here today to at least get your questions answered, right? And just have a little bit of a chat. We have 3 team mantras here. 1, you're a blessing, whether you choose to do a little or a lot. 2, you're acceptable as you are. And 3, you go at your own pace. So that is it from us today. We look forward to seeing you on the inside of our community. If this feels aligned for you, once again, just reach out to the partner that shared this with you and just don't miss out, right, on this remarkable opportunity to kick off 2025 in your lane, in your next chapter, and in your creative superpowers. That's it from us. Thanks to all of our beautiful speakers today. We'll see you guys again soon. Bye for now.